Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're raiding on my Townhall 10 account today, and we are going to crush some bases. Let's go. So here we go. We've got a Inferno Troll base, I guess you would say. This guy is using arguably his best defense down at the bottom to troll people that are trying to take his Townhall. Probably not a good life choice, but we'll see how it goes for him. So we're basically going to start at the top because you know we're just in it for the loot. We've got an interesting army today. We've got 20 giants and the rest archers, a few wall breakers, but mostly just giants and archers. And that's going to really cause some damage here. Whoa, we got a bomb there. This many giants is bound to cause some havoc as long as they don't hit, let's see, as long as they don't hit spring traps or a bunch of bombs, they should deal some serious damage. So here they go. We've got them all dropped. We got a few heal spells for down the road once our giants need a little healing. That usually makes for a real good raid, especially with this many giants. So we are now into the core. The giants are crushing defenses. We're going to start slowly funneling in the archers. Now we just have archers, and archers are pretty weak, especially to mortars, but these giants so far are taking all the hits. The archers are not getting shot by anything, so we're going to drop the clan castle, which has a few wizards, and as well we're going to drop our superheroes, our level 40 heroes, and they are in the game now, just crushing stuff. Look at him go. All these storages are soon to go down. The enemy Barb King came into the fight to say what's up, but he is already out. The enemy clan castle is also here, but that dragon is not going to put up much of a fight. We're going to send it down and continue on through the base. He conveniently left me a open spot there where I could run down through the bottom of the core, so turns out I don't need any more wall breakers. That is great. Now my heroes seem to be focusing on the left here. That's good because we have a Tesla over there that is kind of a nasty defense. And other than that, we have pretty much cleared out every defense. Now, this is what I'm talking about. If this guy had focused more on putting his defenses in the core instead of at the bottom, trying to protect his off-center town hall, he might have saved a little bit of his loot. Instead, it actually made the base easier to 3-star. So that's just something to think about if you're thinking about sort of trolling with your town hall, trying to get some funny replays. I would recommend that you wait until you're extremely high level. You gotta have defenses like me if you're gonna really, you know, with my defenses and walls, I could probably troll some people that are trying to snipe my town hall and get away with it. No one's gonna really 3-star me if they get mad. Probably. But, you know, if you have really low level defenses and walls, don't make people mad. If you know, you can do whatever you want, but, you know, you might get 3-star, is what I'm saying. So let's do a similar army. I'm really into giants and hogs right now, and for me, they're really interchangeable. So I'm going to load up on both this time. We're going to do 10 giants and 8 hogs. So for me, that's just like having 18 giants or 18 hogs. I kind of use them in the same way. So this is an inactive base, but we can use these hogs really well to our advantage. We're going to take out these corner defenses. Check out on the corners, we've got mortars. Those mortars are covering all the loot we need, so we can just throw in a giant and a few hogs to sort of snipe that mortar. That's a great way to use hogs. Now, when they're separated like that, they do die pretty quickly. That is the only fault to them. But for me, that was how I wanted to use them on this base. If I spammed them all in one spot, I wouldn't be able to get all this juicy loot around the outside. Now check out this base. When we zoom out, you'll notice it only has 3 mortars. This guy hasn't played in quite a while, and his base is still in matchmaking. So that's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting to see that. Every once in a while, I'll see a base that has 3 air defenses still at Townhall 9. That's a very old base. A lot of you guys probably haven't played long enough to even have seen that, but a long time ago, Townhall 9 only had 3 air defenses. We're talking well over a year ago. It was actually more like 2 years ago. So, you know, it's strange. Usually it would seem inactive bases disappear from being available in search, but sometimes, like this one, you see them, you find them. So it's interesting. I'm not sure what the logic is there, but we're going to continue on and get these juicy collectors, and then we're going to charge into the base just for fun, because the army we brought is really made to charge into bases. So let's go from the top here and see what we can do. Now the core is filled with mostly inactive unloaded weapons, so we should be able to take out that core and get we actually want to get the infernos that are in the core. There's an achievement that involves getting, what is it, 5,000 inferno towers killed. I really want that, but I'm so far away from it. So here we go. We got the giants in place. They are trying to get into the core here. That is great. We don't have any more spells, but at this point, we're pretty good. We're in pretty good shape. The enemy heroes have actually lured most of our troops into the core. That's what I like to see. You can always do that, guys. Enemy heroes, if they're somewhat low level, they won't do much to you, but they can lure your troops actually where you want them to go. Once your troops notice where they are, they're go right to where they are, and that's what I like about them. So yes, we did get both of the infernos. That's good. That's 2 more for the 5,000 we need. I think we need at least 4,000 more, but hey, someday, right? If I play enough, we'll probably get that someday. So we took out everything in the core. Probably could have 3-starred with just a little more power, as this was an inactive base, so it wasn't too hard, especially in the core. There wasn't much there to put up a fight, really. But great loot here. I didn't worry about that last little 400 dark elixir because, as you can see, mine is full. But other than that, the golden elixir was real solid. And then you look at the loot bonus here. What do we got? 100,000, right? Yeah, 100,000. That makes this raid just awesome. And this is what I've been getting lately, except for the weekend. Sometimes the weekend is a little slower, but generally, Master 3, guys, this is where it's at. You can find some great raids. I fill up my loot pretty easily up here, gold and elixir. And, you know, at my level, I can use the elixir for walls, and that's what I do. I don't need it for anything else. So we are ready to do a few walls. Let's choose these right here. It doesn't really matter which ones I do because all the ones I'm upgrading right now are on the outside. So, you know, wall breakers are going to hit them anyway. So let's collect that war loot. Don't want it sitting in there too long. It is a lot of fun to upgrade walls, but that's really all I can do. It's not quite as exciting as upgrading maybe a hero or a defense, but really, that's all I can show you guys. That's the excitement of my days when I upgrade 2 walls, and that's what I try to do every day. I'm down to about 75 walls left, so stay tuned for when I finish. Alright guys, that is it for today. Drop me a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.